Hello you guys, and welcome to Cyn Doll in 2023. I want to show you what email helped me set the tone for 2023. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for all the educational hair content you put out into the world. There was so much unlearning I had to do when it came to my hair. I finally got consistent with my trims, washing weekly, introduced OLAPLEX into my regimen, and have been in the salon once a month to get my hair done, and I've been able to retain length. People keep asking me why I take my protective styles out after like 2 to 3 weeks, and saying I'm wasting my money, but my hair says something different. These are a few more recent photos, the growth I've seen in the past few months. So the photo that you're looking at with her, in the blue shirt is from August, okay? And then the photo with her in the black shirt is her hair and her progress from December of the same exact year, okay? This is the year that we just left, and this is through her watching my videos. But let's keep going. And I got these photos also from my stylist Instagram, who has been doing my trims and maintaining my hair. My hair was in such bad shape and looks so much better about 7 months apart. So you can see in this photo her before and after picture from her progress, you know, from August to December. So I want to say this. Some people are a little soft and gummy in the middle, and that's okay. It's okay. So I know for some people I may come off a little strong, but this is my intention. And so to end 2022, I just decided to chill. This is all I want to do. So regardless of what you think the intention is, or regardless of what you think the intention of the hair industry is, this is my intention. When I first stopped in the hair industry, when I first retired from standing behind the chair, my goal was to be that bridge between the cosmetologist and the client, or the hairstylist and braider, barber, and the client, because there was no bridge. And even though there was no bridge in the beginning, it kind of wasn't a problem because there was a trust between the hairstylist and the customer. There was a trust there, but somewhere down the line, and we're not going to blame YouTubers, we're not going to blame anybody, because what's done is done. At some point in time, there was a divide and a separation where, for whatever reason, the client doesn't feel comfortable talking to the hairstylist and expressing what they need and what their needs and desires are. And then the hairstylist didn't really understand properly enough, or didn't have the time or the energy, because of everything that comes with the hair industry. Like, you just don't have enough time to stay true to why you really got started, right? So there's no way that you can do hair and stand up from 6 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night and do hair and prove to your clients that you know more than what they're seeing on YouTube, right? So it was like unbearable sometimes, and I began to fall out of love with doing hair, but still deeply in love with the hair industry, right? So that's why I make all of the different videos that I make. I'm gonna make sure that I leave you all with different playlists that I'm putting together. By the time you see this video, all of the playlists will be put together, so check the link in the description box, because I'm putting together a playlist of all of the videos that I've made over the year on the science of hair. By following certain maintenance tips, you make it easier for your service provider, because what's happening right now, women are, and please don't take offense to what I'm saying. Come on, dog. Everything we done been through since 2019. Come on, dog. Like, if you really take accountability and look at it, it's like, okay, what are my patterns? What have I been doing? What fads have I been following? And what changes can I make to undo the things that I've done in the past? Because even though your hair shaft won't regenerate itself, and once you mess it up, you have to cut it off, your constantly producing new cells, okay? New hair growth cells. So your hair growth cells are not like your eggs in your uterus. Like however many eggs you got when you born, girl, that's all you gonna get. You ain't about to keep getting new eggs, but you are gonna keep growing new hair cells. Well, she said that she got consistent with a couple of different things, right? Because at the end of the day, it is all about your patterns and routines. Whenever you go to a hairstylist, a cosmetologist, braid, or barber, most likely, unless you get a different hairstyle or a different type of cut or a different type of braided style, they're gonna follow the same exact pattern and the same exact procedure every single time. Hairstylists, professional hairstylists, barbers, and all of those people, everybody in the beauty industry, we are not constantly changing our technique day by day, week by week. No, it is through proper routines and proper maintenance that you are able to retain length, because the problem is not hair growth. Everybody grows hair. Everybody, even your dogs, your cats, everybody grows hair, but everyone is not able to retain length. And the difference in length retention is widely attributed to the way that the hair is styled, okay? You'll notice that a lot of people with straighter hair, they're able to retain length more. And why is that? Well, that is because they don't keep their hair braided for long periods of time. Is that because they're better? No, it is not. They can't really keep their hair braided for long periods of time because the size of their follicle is different, right? And and the hair shaft is straighter, so it's easier for the oil to travel down the hair shaft, right? So they can't have their hair braided for long periods of time. So that type of mechanical damage isn't an objective. So they're able to retain that length that they're growing every year. But when we have different practices, right? And mind you, I think a lot of people are afraid of trims because they are confused between a trim and a haircut. I like to say a trim is like getting your ends dusted. Like you literally, most of my clients will be like, did you cut anything? Did you trim? And it's like you barely see hair on the floor. You don't see hair on the floor. It's like fairy dust, because all I'm doing is going through and polishing and making sure that there are no splits. I'm simply going through, polishing the ends, checking for splits, because once the ends split, they are not going to come back together. That's all a trim is for, regular maintenance. If you are going to somebody who cuts a lot of your hair off, there's one or two things going on. You either have had poor maintenance practices and most of the hair that you've retained is now needing to be cut off. And most of the time that's because you have different practices like wash and goes or not washing the hair properly and consistently, right? And so then her next thing was washing her hair weekly. So I'm not saying that you have to wash your hair weekly, to each his own, do your own thing. I wash my hair weekly when it's out, and when I have it braided like it is now under this unit, I wash my hair every 2 weeks, right? But I do not sleep in my units. I take them off every night, and every 3 days I run across my scalp with a cotton ball that is slightly dampened with rose water. And what this does, it helps to balance the natural pH level of my scalp and hair shaft as I remove different fatty deposits, excess yeast, and things of that nature from my scalp. But guess what? Even if it took me 5 hours to braid my hair, if my scalp starts burning or itching in any place, I'm taking the braids down and I'm going to wash my hair and I'm going to blow dry it, right? OLAPLEX is not something that you need, but it's a tool, right? Just like you don't need a stove to cook, you don't need pots and pans, but it's nice to have it. You could always do it like they did it in the old days and just get a little bit of wood outside, get a little bit of wood and some rocks, girl, go ahead and cook you something delicious. But you don't do that. You make upgrades, right? So that's all I'm telling you to do with your hair. And the thing is, this woman here, she has followed these simple, very, very simple steps. And within my 7-day challenge, I break down all of the different things that I teach you guys to do, because I know, like, I have hundreds of videos here on my channel, and to really expect you, I mean, you can trust and believe, go ahead, you can go ahead and watch all of the videos, and I still recommend you to do that either way, so you can understand the science behind the simplistic routine that I give you, right? But that's what my 7-day challenge is. My 7-day challenge is, in less than 30 minutes, I go over a very, very easy to understand routine that you can follow. You also get PDFs that you can go ahead and download, but please remember, whatever email and password you use upon purchase is the same exact email and password that you need to use when you log in to the 7-day challenge. Also, please remember to join our group as soon as you sign up. Join it right away. And I really recommend go through the challenge step by step, day by day. All you need to start the challenge is a shampoo, a conditioner. You're gonna need a clarifying shampoo, all right, and a leave-in conditioner, a heat protectant if you decide to use one, or a foam wrap, and a serum. You could get a butter for length retention if need be, but all of these things are broken down and put into their proper place and proper perspective inside of the 7-day challenge. The 7-day challenge is not like, oh, you're gonna grow hair in 7 days, but it is putting in order like the different steps that you should take to be able to get the results that this woman got, okay? Because I'm not trying to sell you oh, do this and your hair will be perfect, do this and your hair will be amazing. No, that's not what I'm saying. I am teaching you everything that I would teach my clients in between appointments. This is why throughout my YouTube channel, you've constantly seen women with hair so freaking long that come back over and over again. It's not because, oh, I have these magic hands. I mean, they are magical. They are. But I'm not taking claim to women's hair growing. Like, this is my goal, because for the most part, this is what good cosmetologists want to do. This cosmetologist, you see how she put the before and after. That's what she's posting. These are the cosmetologists that y'all need to be looking for. Forget about these pictures of somebody who, oh yeah, she's snatched, oh her hair cute. Like, forget all of that. These are the type of pictures that you need to be looking for. These are the type of promotional pictures that you need to be looking for on hairstylist pages, like a before and after. You want to see results. You don't want to see something quick, real quick. No, you want to see results, long-term results, okay? Hairstylists, you need to really start putting in that work. I'm not saying that you haven't, but people are really needing science and they're going after it. Forget what social media is showing you, okay? You have to focus on what you want. As the consumer, if you want healthy hair and a healthy scalp, you have to focus on finding another professional or finding a professional who matches that focus, because they are out here. But you can't go based on fads. You can't go in there trying to tell them, oh, use this, do this, I heard you do this. No. Go in there, book your consultation, tell them what you need, and based on the information that you've acquired, right, through educating yourself, you determine if whether or not they can give you what you're looking for, all right? But that is the way that I want everybody to go after everything, and that is my intention. So, with all of that being said, when y'all see the next set of videos that you about to see, like I'm about to be popping them out like popcorn, like pop, 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 pop. Like when you see them, you know my intention. If you hear the flipping, flapping in my voice and something, now you know where it's coming from. Because what I'm not going to do in 2023 is pretend to be anybody else but Cyn, right? So if in a day I'm feeling, listen, if you don't like me, girl, get off my channel. Stop saying, oh, it's your delivery. This is how it's going to be delivered. This is the pizza box that is coming in. This is how it's going to be delivered. And if you don't like my pizza box, then go to another pizza place. Cyn Doll knows. And I don't know any other way to be. So I love you guys so much, and you guys sign up for my 7-day challenge and let me know if you have any experiences too. I'll keep your names and stuff blocked out and all of that stuff, but send me some emails because I really want to share with you whether you've joined my 7-day challenge and you have results like the ones on the screen, or if you are a person like her who has these results from just simply binge watching my content. Please send me your reviews. Please let me know how you've done and where you are in your journey, because it makes me feel so good, and I just want to thank you